What is all this traffic? And why is Charlie out at night? And what is this? Snowflakes on that building? Yeah, there's snowflakes on that building. Hey folks, how you doing? Welcome back. It's Charlie. It is Tuesday evening, Giving Tuesday, Tuesday the 30th, 2021, and it is about 6:15 more or less in the evening, and I am here on Colorado in Pasadena. Merry Christmas, Happy Kwanzaa, Happy Hanukkah, and Feliz Navidad. It is the holidays here in Pasadena, and I thought I would show you something that I don't really normally do. And first of all, I would like to say, yes, this is really weird. The other night, for the heck of it, I put on my glasses to see if they worked, and actually, it's kind of okay. I don't know what it is, but it is the most weirdest thing. For right now, it's a little bit okay, but we'll see how it lasts. So I know, for me to come out here in the evening, other than just coming home from work, this is quite strange. So I'm taking this more as a gift. So anyway, let's look around town in Old Town, Colorado, and let me show you what we have out here. That is looking north of Fair Oaks. We do have a lot of the lights here, a lot of holiday lights, and we have the projections here too. I know that we have Rudolph somewhere about. We have in the past few years, normally. I don't see it now, but hopefully the traditional Rudolph will be down in Old Town. Sometimes he's up there, sometimes he's back up on the building, sitting on top of a red Christmas ball. This is the Pottery Barn. Of course, you know, any Pottery Barn is always going to be decorated, very festive light for Christmas. So, and also, ooh, that's nice. Let's take a look at how Colorado Boulevard is in the evening. You know, this is one thing that I have not shown you in, I don't think, quite a while, or if I ever have, honestly, post the lockdown. But here in on Pasadena, on Colorado, for the longest time, folks have been enjoying dinner, mask-free, outdoors that is, and sometimes even indoors. In Los Angeles, though, they do have restrictions. No ifs, ands, or buts. Ages, I believe, 5 and above need to have proof of vaccination. But here in Pasadena, since we have our own health department, and we do tend to be a little bit rebellious here. Chuckle, chuckle. Ah, yes. And let's not forget the little sex shop. I'm sure they can accommodate your holiday needs for whatever they may be. We do have the projections almost on every corner, and I believe also in some of the alleyways too. Not the kind of traditional street lights that like I grew up with in some of the other cities, but nonetheless they are holiday adornments. T-Mobile's got their own projection. Chose a Mama closed, I think, about a year or so ago, roughly, thereabouts. I still want to try Noodle Street. And Barney's Beanery is always a good place, pretty much no matter what. It's one of the places that really is kind of like the center of attention here for the nightlife, honestly. This and the 35er. Lucky Baldwin's also. Ooh, lights. Good. And I believe they did post these up, the outdoor screens, just after we were let out of the house, more or less. Crave Cafe. The old Chamber of Commerce building. This used to be a Stapa. I used to always come here and have cocktails on a Saturday and Sunday afternoon, for happy hour, that is, when I was homeless. Just like on Green Street. That's looking down Arroyo Parkway. Not really too much down there. I just said that. Thank you. It's kind of a dual thing for me. I needed to get out of the house because she was a bit rearing up. And something happened today in Pasadena that I kind of overheard her exclaim, but I'm not going to jump. Oh, sweet sacks. Not going to jump into conclusions until I see tomorrow a little more information on tomorrow's news. So, isn't this nice? I like this. I really, really like this. I mean, I really like this. Look at this smile. I'm happy. I love this. I don't know if it's all the adornment or the fact that I can actually see a little bit. It's not crystal clear, but it is a little bit before I started experiencing the vision loss. So it's kind of weird. The prescription definitely is quite old, actually. I think it's 3 years old. But yeah. I'm just taking whatever gift I get from God. All right, here we are on Big Bang Theory Way, or the alleyway. Oh, something's going on over here. Very apropos, because I wanted to show you folks Green Street, because I'm always talking about Green Street and how much it's my favorite street here in Pasadena. And I've talked about the lights, so we shall go see. I guess there's a doggy event? Of course, because it's the doghouse. All right, detour. All right, this is one of the alleyways. Mills Alley, I believe. This is the back of the doghouse. This is the old Pasadena livery building. You could almost see, if y'all are familiar with what a farm looks like in a barn, you can almost see the pattern, like where the stables would be, and horses' heads kind of sticking out. That is the Scientology building, Pasadena. And this is Neon Retro Arcade. You know, I don't think I've ever been here, but it's really cool. These folks have opened up, I think, I want to say maybe 4 years ago or so. They suffered quite a bit, actually. It's a husband and wife team that opened up this arcade, and I shall try to put some information down. But yes, they have the classic, the wonderful classics, and I think it's by the hour. Admission 1 hour is $15. All day is $25. And yeah, they got all the great arcade machines that I grew up with, and I believe some newer ones. But look, Ms. Pac-Man, Centipede, Donkey Kong, Mario Kart, Rampage. Alright, we're now on Green Street. Looking west, there's Castle Green, and these are the wonderful lights. My most favorited street in Pasadena. This is so cool. And honestly too, it's the Pisces in me, but walking down this street all the way down to the west after a nice dinner and nice dessert, maybe like a tiramisu for two, and just taking a stroll with your significant other, hand in hand, and just enjoying the evening. The evening is not too bad. It's surprisingly mild. There's an ever so slight breeze. This is 85 Celsius Bakery. Some good sweets. Still on Green. Headed west. Beer and Claw. Oh. Make sure you wash those claws. Yeah, it's really, really, really nice out tonight. Very cool, right? A little too modern for my taste. I'm definitely a traditionalist when it comes to furniture, architecture, and just the look. can smell the cigar shop. Ah. Buca de Beppo. Ah, cigars. Oh, it smells good in there. It does smell heavenly in there for me. All right. McCormick Alleyway. The White Horse. I've only been there once. I guess it might be shut down. Truly though, I have not been here in quite a while, so I don't know. There is Tiffany & Company on my right hand side. It's Pasadena. You gotta have a Tiffany & Company here. I don't know if this place is open yet. I think they still do have their notice of appearance. I've been kind of looking forward to this place. Kabuki's. Used to be, I think it was the Pop and Egg Yolk. Le Pan Queen. The Smithsonian is up to the right about 2 more blocks. I mean, Norton Simon, excuse me. Sur la Table. They do have some of the grandstands up there on Colorado and Orange Grove. I don't know if they're going to keep putting them up down towards the east, but mainly definitely for the news broadcasters and the paid seating. There's True Food. A lot of people enjoying evening dinner outdoor.
I was double-minded that time. When I came last time.
There's the projectors on top of Banana Republic. Here's another thing. I don't like Banana Republic the way they Kind of wish they would have stayed the way they would have stayed when they originally came out. Does anybody remember that? When a lot of their stores in the mall, very few street front stores, mainly always in malls and unique, and they always had a different theming. Kind of like everything was kind of like safari. I remember that. And some of the windows were dressed up like a Jeep running through a window fret or something like that. But now it's very, I don't know, sterile. Tesla, of course. You gotta have a Tesla. It is a must for Christmas. You gotta have a Tesla. Insert pun.
They have the classes built in.
And Peloton. I don't like Peloton. I don't like what they stand for. Starbucks. KTLA usually is sometimes parked over here, either the day before or early in the morning. Sometimes the news van is parked around the corner, and Wendy Birch is usually the one that covers the street scene, and this is one of her favorite places to hang out. Leafy. This used to be 21 Choices Ice Cream Parlor for many years. This is where they started. Bless their souls, because it was so small that even during the summertime and mainly in the wintertime, and I've spoken this many a times, but it's kind of weird, but you usually see more people buying ice cream during the wintertime. It's kind of weird, and sometimes there would be a line out this way, but usually, I kid you not, a line stretching out over here for ice cream.